Hey guys, it's me Soda here, welcome back to another video. I know I haven't posted in a while. This video is why. I've been in the process of moving. I'm actually filming this intro like before the video goes up, like way after I filmed the rest of this video, because I didn't really film a proper intro and this video is kind of all over the place, so I didn't really explain what's going on beforehand, so I'm gonna do that now. In case you don't know, I have talked about it. You guys probably know if you're new to my channel that I do often talk about how we are trying to move and we've been trying to find a place for like a few years now. Well, we finally found a place that accepted like my animals and stuff. So this video is the vlog of us moving and moving the animals mostly. The footage is kind of all over the place, but I tried to kind of get footage and explain how I moved like my fish and stuff, because I feel like fish is the hardest thing to move. So the place we moved into is literally across the road from where we lived before. Like my parents' house is where we were living, and this place where my partner and also my sister are living together is literally across the road. So it did make it a lot easier to move everything, but it still took a long time, took a lot of work, but we did it. And this is that video, so hope you enjoy. This is what my studio is looking like now. So I've still got my fish tank set up and everything. It's like the only thing that's set up here is like the fish tanks and stuff, because that's gonna be the hardest part, moving the fish. And I'm not even sure if we'll have time to do it today. I might have to do it tomorrow. Tanks are a little bit dirty right now because like they're gonna be fully cleaned when I move them, but also have to be careful to like crash the cycle or anything. So it's gonna be fun. Lounge tour. Oh wow. Kitchen tour. This is Lily's room. It's actually a lounge, but it's just gonna be her room. You get a cool window seat. I'm so jealous. Yeah. It's nice. The backyard. There's so much shit. William's building the bed. How's it going?
It's pissing me off.
It's the dog. Yeah, you get a really nice view. And this is gonna be my studio room. There's my bike out there. Very cool. Here's a sped up version of me emptying the goldfish tank, and then once it's lower, I take them out of the tank, put them into a bucket so I can move them easier. I just empty the tank out the window, and I keep their filter submerged in some of their water in a bucket as well. And here's me catching the fish, which thankfully they're pretty easy to catch since they're so big. Here's how we're going. This is the new oh no, keep going. This is the new tank rack I got. It's a lot bigger than my last one, so I can fit 2 of these tanks at the bottom, which is nice. The fish are in buckets right now, so just filling the tanks back up. The filters are also in buckets of water. And here's Petunia, one of my axolotls, going back into a tank after being in a bucket for a little bit while I was moving it. And I didn't get more footage of this because I was also holding stuff, but this is how we move the tanks. Like I said, since we live across the road, it was really easy. We just put them on the cart thing and just wheel them over with like one person wheeling it, another person like holding the tank and stuff. And that worked really well, thankfully. So that definitely made it a lot easier, because I'm sure it would be so much harder if you were moving like across town or something, or even to like a different city or something. It'd be way harder. Okay, it's been a very busy past couple days, and we've got a lot done, but there's still a lot to go. This is the lounge. It's full of boxes. I honestly haven't filmed much as I wanted to, because it's honestly just too difficult to film while trying to move everything. It just kind of makes it a bit harder. This is where Pip's tank's gonna go, my turtle Pip. She's gonna go in the lounge. because I got these new tank stands, and they're really good. They can hold a lot more weight and stuff, and they just look nicer, but they do take up a lot more space. But this is actually bigger than her current tank, so I'm hoping to actually get her a new tank soon, a bigger tank. Maybe we'll move her here tonight, I'm not sure, or maybe we'll have to wait till tomorrow, but I have work tomorrow, so it's just gonna be difficult. Toby's he's chilling. Toby's taking this super well, by the way. He's honestly just chilling, wandering around the house playing with his toys and stuff. This is how my room's going. So I got my desk set up now. Well, not really set up, because my PC is not actually here yet. It's actually, I think my PC's outside. Here's how the other tanks are going. Now, I know they look dirty right now. I just squeezed a bunch of filter media in all my tanks, just to hope that the cycle stays and everything. So it makes the tank look dirty, but this is in here. Oh, there's her face. You can see I haven't got the lights set up, so Petunia's in here. She's hiding in her tunnel. Frogs, newts, and goldfish. But I'm loving how this tank rack looks. It just looks so much better than the last one I had, and I can fit like multiple tanks on here, so I really love that. Like Toothless and Petunia are going to be beside each other, which is nice. Not on the same tank though, because Petunia is smaller than Toothless. The only animals I haven't moved yet is the birds and Pip, my turtle, but the rest of them are moved. It's just hard to move the tank because I have to get my dad and my fiance to move it because they're just too heavy for me. I'm just, you know, so small and weak. I'm kidding. But I'm too worried I'm gonna smash it or something, you know? The birds, honestly, I want to try move them tonight. I think I'm gonna try move them tonight, but it's just getting dark out there and it's a bit cold out there too, but the birds will be easy. I don't know if I made it clear, but this house that we're moving into is literally across the road from where I used to live, my parents' house. So that makes it so much easier. We don't need a moving van or anything. We're just using like a trailer to wheel everything over, and then also using little like wheelie things. Oh yeah, so Will has his own room too. Oh, that's my stuff. Well, this is my stuff anyway. And then we have our bedroom too, which is a mess. I'm not gonna really show that. Look, we have a wood fire. So good. We can save so much power. And then, so this house has a second lounge, which is going to be my sister's room. So she has that whole lounge as her room. And her cat's in there right now too. I think she's hiding under the bed because she's a bit nervous. So yeah, it's going very well. There's just so much to do. Oh yeah, my Dolphy and my smart doll are in here. Let's check on them. I haven't checked on them since we've moved. These are my daughters. They're in there. Nice and safe. I'm gonna try and see if I can get Pip and the birds in here tonight, but we'll see. We will see.
Oh, I can barely fit it away.
There we go.
It's not in on the back side. Why is that not?
You guys like my new bird cage? Okay. I'm gonna put them straight in there because I don't want them to fly around or anything, because they're gonna be pretty stressed out past the next few days. They're gonna be very confused, so let's put you somewhere where you already know what it is. Good boy. Good boy. Good boys. Pip, 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 Pip. Okay, no more staring at her, okay? No. Oh, now you scared her. Alright, here's how it's going. It's all filled up now. Pip's still in here because I'm gonna wait till it warms up. God, this filter was a pain in the ass to get going again. Canister filters are kind of a pain getting them going sometimes, but once they're going, they're good. Oh yeah, look at our little scoots. They look like little turtle chips. There's like a bunch of them hidden in the sand, so that's yummy. This one's like perfect. Wow, so pretty. What do people do with these? People make anything out of their turtles' scoots? I feel like I should do something with them. Thank you for your gift, Pip. All right, lights are ready to go. She's got our heat lamp and our UVB lamp. She's got our basking platform. And yeah, looking good. It's still a bit cloudy, that's fine. I think you're ready to go in, girly. Girly pop. Oh yeah, you hissing at me. You hissing at me. No. It's not for you. Oh, jeez. So you can see why I do want to upgrade her tank. She's growing a lot. Like, if you go and see the video where I got her as a rescue, she was so much smaller. At the time, I was like, I don't know if she'll grow. Like, she could be stunted because she was kept in a small tank. What on earth? What are you doing? But no. She's not stunted, clearly, because she's grown a ton, and females get pretty big, so I will definitely need to upgrade her tank at some point, and now I have the space to do that. So I could get a bigger tank for here, or maybe even I'll get a different tank stand and get one that's actually bigger than this. We will see. We will see. I know our tank's kind of empty too, because like every time I try to put things in here, like plants, whether they're real plants, she'll eat real plants, but I've tried fake plants and stuff. I've tried like nice decorations. She just like destroys them. So all she has is a piece of driftwood, but she loves her driftwood. Like she'll sit on it like that, and she also itches her back on it. So I do want to add more though. Maybe I'll find some different fake plants in here, but they always just end up like being destroyed or tipped over and stuff, because yeah, that's what she likes to do. You happy you're back in your tank now? Yeah. She's so cute. She likes the driftwood. She's like standing on it. But yeah, I really like it in the lounge too. I think it looks really cute here, and we can like interact with her and stuff. It's cute. I really like it here. Here, I'm just kind of cleaning the goldfish tank, cleaning some like grub off the glass, and also setting up the air pump again. I had to, you know, plug in everything again and all that. So that was fun. Actually was very satisfying. Alright, so I gave the goldfish tank like a bit more of a clean and set up all the plants, and it looks really, really nice. I really like it. By the way, most of the plants in here are fake, because if I put real plants in here, they just eat them. So have I actually shown the newts in this video? I'm not sure, but they were really easy to move because I just kept them in the terrarium and just walked around. I just emptied the water, obviously, and yeah, they I don't even think they noticed that anything happened. But I'm going to feed them because they haven't eaten in a little bit. But I can't find my tongs. I packed them somewhere, so I'm gonna try and do it with a spoon. Here we go. There's some worms. Eat your worms, kids. Here they go. The frogs are like kind of in hibernation mode right now because it's winter here in New Zealand, so they aren't very active right now, but there is one in the water there. They're chilling. They were also easy to move over. I just put the terrarium on a cart, yeah. So a lot of the things to move over, we'd use like a cart with like the big wheels and stuff. Like one person was wheeling the cart and one person was holding the tank just to make sure it wasn't gonna fall off or anything like that. Exols are doing great, by the way. I just realized I haven't really updated you guys on them. Here's Petunia. She's chilling and she was all active last night when it was dark, so that's good. And same with Toothless. They were both actually really active last night when it was dark, because that's when XLs are active at nighttime. And today they're fine. And obviously you can see the tanks have cleared up too. They were really murky when I first moved them because I squeezed a bunch of filter media in there. So I feel like I didn't explain really well what I did. So let me kind of try to explain. What I've done to try and keep the cycles going in my fish tanks, because fish tanks need to be cycled to make it safe for fish. And obviously my tanks were already cycled, but when you move, you have like a big risk of losing all that beneficial bacteria. So what I did to try and hopefully keep it is I took the filters out and I keep the filters wet. I didn't wash them or anything, and I put them into a bucket that still had fish tank water in it. And I keep them in that bucket until I was ready to put them back into the tank. Let's just say this is the bucket, right? Filled it up with the aquarium water straight from the aquarium, then put the filters in, and then leave them in there until they're ready to go back into the tank. This bucket smells really bad. That way, hopefully, all the beneficial bacteria that the filter media already has should hopefully stay alive, and we put it back into the tank. Hopefully, the cycle will carry over, and we shouldn't need to recycle my aquariums. But it is important to test your water. Where did my master test kit? Oh, it's in this drawer. But it is important to still test your water. This is my master test kit. It was in the box, but I threw it out because it was all dirty. But I've got all the testing things here, and the little test tubes are in my little fish. This is my fish drawer of all my fish stuff. So they're in there, so, you know, it's still good to test your water to make sure that it didn't crash, and keep testing it over the next, you know, few weeks or whatever, just in case something could happen and the cycle could potentially still crash. There's always a risk when you're moving, but that's my way of hopefully keeping the cycles going. One of my XL's tanks has a big sponge filter, and sponge filters are pretty good at like holding a lot of beneficial bacteria, so I also just grabbed her filter and squeezed it into every one of my fish tanks, which is why the tanks looked really dirty, because I squeeze it all in there and it makes it really brown and gross, but it's all good bacteria, so it is really beneficial for your tank. That's what I suggest if you're moving. Don't wash your filters. Keep them in aquarium water. Don't get them dry. You want to keep them moist with the aquarium water, because if they go dry, then that will kill off the beneficial bacteria. And also, if you put it in water that's not dechlorinated, that can also kill the beneficial bacteria if they're in there for a long period of time. But yeah, that all went well, and all the fish are acting really good. Like, they're not acting stressed out or anything. Obviously, keep an eye for stress signs. But no, they are all super happy. Like, the axolotls are chilling. The goldfish are acting totally normal. I think we're good, but I'm going to be keeping an eye on it. And I'm sorry if I didn't really film it. I really tried, but like, it's really hard to film it and do it at the same time, you know? It's just kind of easier just to do it in your own time. Also, the birds are very happy too. As you can hear, they're trapping away. I haven't let them out yet since being here. I'm probably going to clean up the mess that I have. I still have boxes everywhere. And just let them chill, get used to the new area first, because it's a big change for them. As you can see, they're right by the door of my room, and I put them there so that way I can easily move them into the lounge or something if I want to, and they can fly around in there, because I'm really hoping to be able to let them just fly around the whole house. Obviously only like when my dog and my sister's cat is not on the room, obviously. I'm very careful about that. Yeah, I just think it would be really cool for them to have more flying space. So I'm glad that now I can actually move the cage, because my studio, my old studio, where they were, I couldn't actually move the cage. They were stuck in like the corner, but now I can easily move it and put them in the lounge. I can't keep them like permanently in the lounge because I don't want them to be near like cooking stuff or anything like that. Like when we're cooking, like the fumes and stuff is not good for them. So they can just be wheeled around whenever I want to move them somewhere, or I can wheel the cage outside and they can get some sunlight. So yeah, I'm really excited about that now that I can move their cage a lot easier. And I can't wait to let them fly around more, but I'm just going to wait a while until they're more used to the move, because it's a stressful thing to animals to go through. It's a stressful thing for humans to go through, but for animals, they're a lot more confused at what's going on. So yeah, you gotta take it slow with the animals. But you happy boy? You a pretty boy? You a pretty boy? Yeah? You a pretty boy? Hey girl. How you doing? Why are your legs hanging off? So it's been a couple of days, and she is now back to basking. She's been basking all day today, and she's pretty happy with that. She has knocked over her little tower in here, of course. She's also moved her heater around, because that's what turtles do. Oh, there she is. Oh, look at that slow slide. Sliding down. Hey. Did I like disturb you? I'm sorry. I don't know if I showed this. I put this up on like the first day we moved in actually. Just a little thing for Matilda. That is her ashes in this wooden box here. So yeah, that was cute and perfect. They already had like a screw there, so I just put the shelf there. There's actually quite a lot of holes in this wall, so we could probably find something to put here. So here is the end result of my studio room where I have most of my animals and my desk set up. Here are the birds as you saw, but now I've got my Hatsune Miku figures set up on my desk, and I love this setup so much. I just think it looks so clean. I love it. And all the animals are happy and healthy, so that is awesome. And here's my desk. I guess it's kind of like a little room tour as well. Just a quick one to show the current result. It will definitely change though. My rooms always change. You know, maybe I'll get more shelves somewhere because I do have more stuff. I've got more anime figures, but we might just display them in the lounge or in Will's room together or something. Here's my doll corner if you guys are interested in seeing another part of my life. Another hobby of mine, a big hobby, is doll collecting, toy collecting. But I just love how this display turned out because I haven't been able to display them like super nicely like this, and I just think they look so good displayed together like this. I love it. It makes me so happy seeing my animals and my dolls, just everything that I love just together like this, and I just want to sit here and chill forever because I'm just so happy with it. We got some stairs for Toby for our bed so he can reach the bed, and I have more plushies. Maybe I have too many plushies. So that's all for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry it's been so long since I've posted a video. As you can see, I've been busy. These clips were filmed over the past week now? Oh my god. But I'm very happy with how the moves turned out, and all the animals are good and happy and healthy, so that's the most important thing. So yeah, look forward to more normal videos hopefully soon. Yeah, thanks for watching guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!